smell it. Like old paper. I love that smell. I find it so comforting. Now, I love these pages when you first open the book. They're a harder cardboard material. And on it, there are painted leaves. And these leaves have a beautiful texture to them, as you can see. Now, let's read where the wild things are. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. And another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please,